Where have you been at?
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the vlog. I know it's been a long time since I've seen you all. How you doing? How's it going? This episode of the vlog is so cool. This episode of the vlog, I'm gonna be unboxing and reviewing the Jackery solar generator 1000 V2. And also it comes with 200-watt solar panels.
So excited for that.
But before we get into any of this, if you are new to this channel or if you have not already, please go hit that subscribe button and notification bell. I always appreciate it so much. And without further ado, I'm ready to open this. I've had this for like a month maybe, and I haven't had a chance to like film the vlog yet. So without further ado, everybody, let's go. All right, everybody, let me pick this thing up. Ugh, it's heavy. Ugh. This is the Jackery. This is a heavy package. Let me open it up. All right, cardboard box out the way. All right, check that out. I gotta stand up. Nice, right?
That's heavy. That's really heavy.
All right, so without further ado, let's open it up, I guess.
Ooh, it has a little tear tab.
Jackery, baby. Like I said before, this is a Jackery solar generator 1000 V2.
So excited.
All right, so first out of the box, power cord. That's nice, look at that. Next up, like instructions and manuals and stuff like that. Always a plus. Cardboard, very protective, look at that. Ooh, this is it right here. Does it have a handle? It has a handle on it? It does. It has a handle on it. All right, everybody, I'm about to reveal with you all the Jackery solar generator 1000 V2 with the 200-watt solar panels. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Actually, hold on. And you all will be able to see it before I do, so 1, 2, 3. How does that look? I can't see it yet. Let me look. Whoa.
Wow.
Jackery. That is impressive. That is thoroughly impressive. Wow. Okay. Let me stand up and show you after I move the box out of the way. Nice packaging, by the way. I mean, look. Crazy, right? And we're about to get into the specs of it soon. I promise. I'm just showing it to you right now. Wow. And look, has a handle. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, everybody, so Jackery. All right, everybody, so the Jackery solar generator 1000 V2 looks crazy. Let me tell you a little bit about it. So as you can see right here, this is it right here. This one. So before the video, I actually already charged it to 100%. So we're gonna get into that. So we're gonna go ahead and power it up. Hold it in. Just like that. Input 0 watt, output 0 watt.
Because we're not using it, you know.
So I'm about to show you like everything that this is like made for. I mean, the outlets, the different types of plugins and stuff. I mean, this right here, incredible. And with this generator right here, you can charge like refrigerators, freezers, coffee pots, Keurigs. I mean, you can charge like PlayStations, TVs, fans, air conditioners, heaters, etc., etc., etc. Like this right here is the real deal. And we're about to get into it. I'm gonna show you like how it works, all the specs, and we're gonna do a little bit of testing and, you know, see what it can power and how long it can power stuff. So without further ado, let's get right into like the specs of everything. Let me show you what it all has in store, and
Yeah.
it's Jackery, baby. Let's go. All right, everybody, so the Jackery right here, first of all, it has a cigarette outlet, which is always a plus. It has a USB-C 30 watt, which is like a regular phone charger. It has a USB-C 100 watt, which is like a fast phone charger. And it has a regular USB-A 18 watt, which is like your standard USB connection. It has 1, 2, and 3 AC 1500 watt plugins.
So cool.
It has a light. So right here, this is really important. If you want to use these, you have to hit the AC button, right? That's going to turn that on, as you can see. And if you want to use these or this one, turn this on. It has a light, like I said. Check this out. Really bright. So this Jackery has a lot of different ways that you can charge stuff. All right, everybody, so like you just saw, this Jackery solar generator is crazy. It's so cool. So now that I've like showed you all the specs and everything about what this is, we are going to go open the 200 watt solar panels that came with this. So if you can't plug this into an outlet inside of your house or wherever you're at, the solar panels will also
Charge this.
We're about to get right into that. We're gonna go unbox the solar panels and see what they look like. And
I love this Jackery.
all right, let's go unbox the solar panels, give them a little like review or whatever, and then we will charge this with the solar panels. All right, let's go unbox the solar panels, and yeah. All right, everybody, so I'm about to review the Jackery Solar Saga 200 watt solar panels for the Jackery solar generator I just showed you. Without further ado, let's open this box up. I've been looking at it for a while now. I'm ready to open it up, so like that. So with the Jackery, you don't have to use these because it has a way that you can just plug it in directly into the wall like I showed you. But if you're camping or out somewhere and you need like emergency power, like immediate power, this is the way to go. So these are big solar panels. This is it.
These are pretty cool looking.
Output's 200 watt. All right, so basically you just fold them out pretty much like that. That's how big it is. And then it just folds right back up. All right, cool. All right, everybody, so we are about to test the Jackery to see what it's really like. Now, I'm not gonna do like a whole bunch of tests. I'm just gonna do like a couple. So we're going to do my Keurig coffee pot and my microwave. Without further ado, let's give us a little test run and see what it's like, because it's about to be a storm this weekend, so.
Let's go.
All right, everybody, so first off, we are going to test my Keurig coffee pot right here. Have it set up.
Normally it's like right here, but
We're gonna see how this Jackery works. So first of all, we're going to turn the Jackery on. Power, hold it in. 100%, okay? It's at 100%. So what we have to do is plug this up, let it heat up, and then we're going to make a cup of coffee and see how much power it actually uses. So before we do anything, you have to go on here and you have to hit the AC button, because we're going to use the AC adapters, right? So hit that, just like that. So it is currently on and heating. The output right now is 99.8 H, which I guess means hertz, maybe?
don't quote me on that.
All right, now it's going up. Hear it? Okay. Still at 100%? 99%. Okay, it went down 1%. So now it's ready. Actually says I have to add water. Ugh. All right, it's at 98%. We're gonna put the cup under. Put the K-cup in. Here we go. All right, we're at 98%. If the screen goes blank, just hit the power button. I just figured that out. The Jackery's making some noise. Okay, fresh pot of coffee. Hold on. All right, so we just made 1 cup of coffee out of a Keurig with 97%. It just hit 97. So doing that took about 3% of the power, which ain't bad. So unplug that. So 97%. So that took 3% of juice to make 1 cup of coffee. All right, okay, all right.
Not bad, not bad.
I was expecting a little bit, you know, like 99, 98, but it just hit 97 when it was done. So, all right, let's go cook something in the microwave and test that out. And what we're gonna do, we're not gonna like recharge this or anything. So we're at 97 right now. So we'll like determine how much the microwave is going to use out of this percentage, so.
Jackery, baby, let's go. Coffee.
All right, everybody. So next up, we are about to test the microwave right here. We have a frozen burrito. Gonna see, it's only 1 minute to thaw out and to like cook entirely. So yeah, let's see how it works. Gonna go ahead and put it in. First of all, we'll turn the Jackery on. 97%, okay? So we're gonna plug the microwave up. So before we do anything, hit the AC button.
All right, microwave is plugged in.
1 minute for a frozen burrito. All right. 97% still. 96%. Okay, 25 seconds. 95, 9 seconds. Let's go. Come on. Okay, so 1 minute frozen burrito, 95%. So cooking a 1 minute frozen burrito only used 2%. 2% for a frozen burrito and 3% for a fresh cup of coffee.
Okay, Jackery, okay.
All right, everybody, so the Jackery 1000 V2 with the 200 watt solar panels
is crazy. So
I was going to show you all how long it took for the solar panels to charge the Jackery, but we had a crazy snowstorm. Now, we didn't get all of the storm like we were supposed to, but you know, a lot of places around us got it, and we got like some of it, but not as bad as we all thought. Because of that, I kept the Jackery at 100% just in case, because
me and power outages do not get along.
like you just saw, the microwave, the coffee pot, I mean, I can't wait to test so many different things on it to see what it actually does. And with the solar panels, I did find out by doing my research that the solar panels typically averagely charge the Jackery 1000 V2 at approximately between like 2 and 4 hours, depending on the sunlight, depending on the weather, you know, the cloudiness, etc., etc. But 2 to 4 hours is how long that the solar panels take to charge this Jackery in full. That's amazing. That's absolutely incredible. So, review time. For the little amount of time that I've used this, I am going to give the Jackery 1000 V2 with the 200 watt solar panels. I haven't done this in a long time. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. That's what I'm going to give it because I think that it's earned it. I think this solar generator is, you know, top quality, top notch, not only because it's solar generated, but because the whole thing is, I mean, it's incredible. There's so many cool features about it. There's so many features that's on it, you know, the fast charging, all the different stuff, all the plugins, everything about it. So with all of that being said, thank you all so much for tuning in to another episode of the vlog. I always appreciate it so much. And until next time, everybody, I will see you later. Peace. Shout out to the Jackery 1000 V2 solar generator with the 200 watt solar panels. Let's go. See you next time.